Dear students, in the first part of our lecture regarding concept of a bank customer, we have understood that in general what is a customer, and we have understood that a customer is a person or an entity that creates demand. Here we shall now try to see that what is a bank customer. Although the literature shows that it is very there is no comprehensive definition of a bank customer. However, there are thinkers of the banking system who have tried to find out a concept of bank customer. And in common parlance, as we have seen that the customer is a person who creates demand for goods and service, and there is no statutory definition of the term customer in relation to banking business, and different experts have defined this term differently. There are two schools of thought that define the meaning of the term bank customer. One section of the banking experts tried to explain the term customer by laying emphasis on the period for which the such account had actually been maintained. So one of the such thinker was Sir John Paget, and he had the opinion that to constitute a customer there must be some recognizable course or habit of dealing in the nature of regular banking business. He was of the opinion that it is difficult to reconcile the idea of a single transaction with that of a customer. According to his view, in order to constitute a customer of a bank, a person must satisfy certain conditions. So the first condition here that he suggested is that there must be some recognizable course or habit of dealing between him and the bank, and secondly, the transaction must be in the nature of regular banking business. So similar to what Sir Paget suggested in explaining the concept of bank customer, in the same line we can also take a number of criteria, and if those criteria or those conditions are fulfilled, we can say that a person or an entity is a bank customer. So the first condition is that the person to be known as a customer of the bank, there must be either a current account or any sort of deposit account like savings, term deposit, recurring deposit, a loan account, or some similar relation. So the first condition says that if any person or if any entity has to be a bank customer, in that case that particular entity or that particular person will have to have an account with the bank. The nature of account may be different. For example, one person may have savings account, the other person or the other customer may have current account, or another customer may have deposit account, but the condition is that the customer, if at all we have to call him or her or that entity a customer, the customer will have to have an account with the bank. So next two conditions we shall see in the next part of this discussion. Thank you.